Welcome to another episode of Hard Revelations Confessions. Today's topic is going to be about the legend, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Before I start talking about Hulk Hogan in this video, I just want to let all y'all know that I don't know Hulk Hogan. I never met Hulk Hogan. And also, I'm only going to talk about how I've seen Hulk Hogan conduct himself on TV and also how he conduct himself on social media. People say that if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, there would be no wrestling. I disagree because wrestling been around for a long time before I was even born. Before Hogan even stepped in a WF ring, you know what I'm saying? They already had wrestlers already lined up. But if it wasn't for Hogan making a decision to leave WF to go to WCW, it would not even be any WCW. Because when Hogan went to WCW, he gave us a lot of great moments. Like the time when he formed the NWO. In my opinion, I think that Hulk Hogan was a great heel while he was in WCW because see, his heel persona didn't run you away. When he was heel, he made it seem that it was cool to be bad. It was cool to be a heel. You know what I'm saying? But when you used to look at WCW, who did you use to watch? You used to watch Hogan, Sting, the NWO, Goldberg, Booker T, Rey Mysterio, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, and the list goes on. So people want to judge Hogan for saying the N word, right? But my people say the N word every day to each other, and we just brush it off like nobody said that word. But with Hulk Hogan, is one thing that people don't really talk about in this situation. Don't matter how much money Hulk Hogan had, don't matter how big of a star he was, Hulk Hogan was a humble man. The reason why I say Hulk Hogan was a humble man, because when those allegations came out, Hulk Hogan did interviews, he went to social media, and he apologized to the public. And also, just imagine if your daughter date a guy and he's not doing good. He's not living a good life. He just dragging your daughter down. How you gonna feel? You gonna feel the same way Hogan feel. I don't think that Hulk Hogan was racist because Hulk Hogan had a lot of black friends, such as Shaquille O'Neal, Mr. T, and also Dennis Rodman. I remember when Hogan was with WCW and when he already had NWO established, Hulk Hogan let Dennis Rodman join the NWO. And I don't know if y'all heard the story about Hogan. When Hogan was at home by himself, he was going through a lot of stuff. He felt like giving up. And he said when he got divorced from his first wife, that really hurted him hard. So he said that when he was at home, nobody didn't check up on him. But he said one of his best friends called him. The daughter of Muhammad Ali. By the way, she was a black woman. And she encouraged him and she saved his life. She stopped him from committing suicide. I think that Hogan is a legend. He inspired many people from all over the world to take their vitamins, to say their prayers, and also Hulkamania will never die.